OK, we have another clip of a new character.
Yeah.
It's a mother and a daughter. They're in America, and the daughter's name is Ellie Grace, is that right? And what's the mother's name?
The mum's just called Mom.
Mom, OK. Now, would you like to set this up, or should we just go into this?
Let's see the... Let's roll VT.
OK.
You're gonna have a great time at Brownie Camp, Ellie Grace.
I'm so excited, but I'm really gonna miss you, Mom, because I love you so much.
I love you too, Ellie Grace.
I love you more than gummy bears.
I love you more than puppy dogs.
No, I love you more than smiles.
I love you more than raindrops.
I love you more than transsexual porn.
Ellie Grace, where did you hear that?
Julia's older brother said he saw some on the internet.
Oh, did he then?
Yes, Mommy, on a site called chickswithdicks.com.
I can hear the kids quoting it in the playgrounds now. All right, that's the new show. It's called Little Britain in America.
No, it's called Little Britain USA.
Well, why didn't you say that?
Well, because if you'd have listened for a moment.
It's called Little Britain USA. It starts on BBC. Is it BBC One or BBC Two? BBC One?
BBC One.
Next Friday?
Yeah, no,
Next Friday.
Next Friday. Watch it and then turn off when this show comes on. Yeah! That's how we roll now.
Hey, you got some moves there. Do you want to dance?
No.
OK. Now, you're very busy men, because over and above A Little Britain in America, you've also been doing a lot of separate projects as well. I know you have a play coming up, which we'll talk about as well. There's a book. But first, Matt, you're in a new movie. They're in the new Tim Burton movie, is that right?
Yes.
What's that about?
It's, well, I'm in the Simon Pegg situation. I'm not allowed to say too much about it, but it is inspired very heavily by Alice in Wonderland.
And Johnny Depp's in as well, I believe, isn't it?
Yes.
Wow.
And I play Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
So you've just said quite a lot about it.
I've said quite a lot about it.
You see that, Peg? And no one's suing him. Look at that. He's as white as rain.
No,
Okay.
if they do, I'll just counter-sue you.
OK. I know we can talk about your play in a minute and your book in a minute. But, Matt...
Yeah.
You also might be doing a Shooting Stars thing again.
Yes,
we're
bringing Shooting Stars back for Christmas special.
New Shooting Stars coming back for Christmas special. Fantastic. You will be reprising George Dawes for us.
I will, yes.
You're going to be getting back in the Womper suit.
Back in... not sure yet. I haven't really thought about it. Yeah, I'll have a think. I think he should be in pink, though. Pink feels right for George.
Pink feels right for George, OK.
Yeah.
There's a play, there's a book, but what else is going on,
I'm doing
Matt?
a sitcom in Hungary at the moment.
Wow, and who's that for?
For Comedy Central and BBC Two.
So busy.
Yeah, it's called Crobmandoon and the Flaming Sword of Fire.
So it's a spoof of fantasy films.
Yeah, it's like that. It's that kind of thing. It stars Sean Maguire. Remember him?
I do remember him.
Yeah.
That'd be great, I would have thought.
Yeah. Looking forward to that. I'm also working on
I've not written a book.
Not all about you. I'm also...
Can I be honest, though? We're joking here, but you do get far more than your fair share of attention.
No, because I bought it.
Is that not one of the more embarrassing things you've seen?
I bought it for you. I bought it for you.
Oh,
I've signed it for you.
Have you read this book yet?
Do you know what? I have read it and it's fantastic.
I've signed it for you.
The Boy in the Dress.
You can show people.
That's quite beautiful. Would you like to see what he's put in the book? Bear in mind, this is a children's book. It says on the back, for 9 and up. OK, so if I were to leave this lying around at home and someone was to come around with maybe a 9-year-old, they would feel with absolutely no worries they could pick this up and look in it.
Correct.
And then see that.
Is that wrong?
That's right.
When I sign them for children at shops, I won't be doing that, so don't worry.
Well, what's this play? You're in a play written by... It's an old play, I guess, but written by perhaps our greatest living playwright?
Harold Pinter.
Harold Pinter.
And it's called No Man's Land, and it stars Sir Michael Gambon, you know, from The Singing Policeman, and also David Bradley and Nick Dunning and myself are in it. And, yeah, it's a serious drama. It's coming into London
I have
next
never
week.
seen Sir Michael Gambon give a bad performance.
No, he is astonishing in this, and I've learned so much just watching him. And, of course, we met Harold Pinter one time, didn't we?
We did. We met him out. I think I made an impression on him.
What happened was we were going to see a play called Endgame, which actually had Michael Gambon and Lee Evans in it. And we sat down in our seats and I realised that we were sitting next to Harold Pinter.
I didn't know he was. I didn't know. I was just an old bloke sitting next to us.
And then you started going, oh, is it a curtain? Is it the curtain you think for the play?
I was making some jokes.
The curtain for the play, or they put that especially there, was that in the theatre? You talk like that?
Were you out with Alf Garnett? I don't speak like that.
You were like toffee.
I was not eating a toffee.
You were eating
I've
toffees.
got fillings.
And it may have been fudge. And Harold Pinter was sitting there and he just turned to you and went, excuse me.
Yes.
And he got up and sat 5 rows back because he didn't want to have to sit next to an idiot during the play.
Well, don't applaud the actions of a rude old man.
What did Harold Pinter... Didn't he make some observation about you, Harold Pinter?
He said, I don't know who he is, but he's built like a brick shithouse.
Is that what he talks like?
No.
Because that's like a voiceover.
Of course it is! Why would I have done it?
Did he used to do the voiceover for the Bacardi adverts in the 1970s?
I don't remember them because I'm not old like you.
You brought that... Can I just say, you brought that
myself
upon yourself.
Yeah, but, you know, you wouldn't think it to look at us.
I don't know, I don't know, you've let me down, you've let the group down, but most of all, Jonathan, you've let yourself down. It's a shame, really.
You know what? This is what it would be like to be bullied by 2 of the least popular boys at school.
We're getting our revenge.
How nice to see you both again. Continued success, not only in Little Britain, which is now, by the way, they've moved it to America.
Yeah.
OK. How lovely to have you both here. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 of the most talented and lovable men in the country, Matt Lucas and David Walliams.